Hello and welcome back to Successful Journey Network. I am so happy that you've joined me today. We are going to continue with the laws of the universe, continue to talk about the law of attraction. This is a part of our Successful Journey Network. This is growing spiritually, becoming a super conscious, awakened being. That's our goal, is to be conscious of what we're doing as we create our reality. Have you ever considered that you may be making life a lot harder than it needs to be? Is that something maybe in life we're worrying about the wrong things, we're doing the wrong things, and it's just making it harder? Uh, Really, life is not that hard, because the truth is, life is simple when you understand the processes of nature. Raymond Hollowell said something. He said, all of the processes of nature are successful. Nature knows no failure. She never plans anything but success. She aims at results in every form and manner. To succeed in the fullest sense of the term, we must, with nature as our model, copy her methods. In her principles and laws, we shall discover all the secrets of success. Wow. Everything in this universe is an expression of the Spirit, and Spirit operates by exact laws. You are subject to those laws in the same manner as nature is. Therefore, Hollowell was right. We definitely should copy nature's methods. We, while there are more, I suggest that you pay particular attention to, I don't know, there's 7 laws to help us live in harmony and continuously create life that we want. There's the law of rhythm. And this law of rhythm embodies the truth that there is always reaction to every action. Everything is flowing in and out, swinging backward and forward, moving up and down. The law governs the movement of the planets in their orbit. It can be observed in the rising and the setting of the sun and the moon, the ebb and flow of the tides, the coming and going of the seasons, and in every rhythmic swing of consciousness and unconsciousness. There's not going, you're not going to feel good all the time. No one does. If you did, you wouldn't even know it, because low feelings are what permit you to enjoy the high feelings. When you are in the downswing, know that the swing's going to change and things will get better. Good times are coming. Choose to think of an to well wait. Choose to think and to expect them, um, because things will change. Tomorrow is a new day. Actually, the next 20 seconds is new. The next hour, the next 24 hours, it's all new. So just choose to think and to expect better things. The law of polarity, it decrees everything in the universe has its opposite: hot and cold, good and bad, inside, outside. They're the right, the left side, the front, the back. Every up has a down, every down has an up. The law also states that everything has an opposite that is equal. If there are 3 feet from the floor up to the top of the desk, then there are 3 feet from the desktop down to the floor. There could not be any other way. Understanding the law of polarity helps you see both sides of a person, helps you see both sides of a situation or a circumstance. Plus, you'll feel more empowered and inspired as you move in the direction of your dreams, because you will understand that you make something negative or positive by how you choose to think about the situation. You you'll be aware that it's your thoughts and your choices, not your circumstance, that will create the life you desire. That brings us to the law of cause and effect. Everything in the entire universe happens according to the law. There is no such thing as a chance. Every effect must have a cause, and in turn, that cause must have an effect. Thus, we have the perpetual, never ending cycle of cause and effect. Uh, Ralph Waldo Emerson called the law of cause and effect the law of laws. This law decrees that whatever you send into the universe comes back to you. Just like everything has an equal opposite, like the law of polarity, action and reaction are equal and opposite. You are, of course, extremely interested in the effects in your life, your physical health, your relationships, the respect you earn, your income. If you concentrate on the cause, the effect will automatically take care of itself. Think of good things about yourself and everyone else. Treat yourself and others with respect. Take care of your body, and it will all return to you. That's the law, and that's how it works. The law of gestation. Gestation is the amount of time it takes for formless energy to manifest into form. This law declares that there is a set of that there's an incubation or a gestation period for every seed, physical or spiritual. You know, it takes time. This journey doesn't happen overnight. That's the reason we call it a journey. We are on this journey together of success to become super conscious awakened beings. You know, it's the gestation period is physical or spiritual. It's a specific span of time that it needs to follow its blueprint to come into physical form. You know, a baby goes through a gestation period of 280 days. A carrot gestates in about 10 to 12 days, though some varieties take up 3 weeks. Certain things in the world and life tend to have normal gestation periods, but as the human race and technology progresses, these gestation periods often get shorter and shorter. When you have a goal or intense desire, have patience and believe in the end result. Patience is not the ability to wait, but the ability to maintain faith and keep a positive attitude while waiting for your desire to come to fruition. So have patience and wait because it's coming and it's going to be wonderful. You know, there's the law of perpetual transmutation. Everything in the universe is energy. Energy is the cause and effect of itself, and it cannot be created or destroyed. The perpetual transmutation decrees that energy is constantly in a state of transmission and change. This law explains the creative process, such as why the thoughts that we hold in our mind with emotion must move into their physical counterpart. It also explains prayer. Prayer is the movement that it takes place between spirit and form with and through you. We are responsible for many of our lives conditions, and we have the power and free will to change them. Energy is flowing into our consciousness constantly. Become an alchemist and transmute it into whatever conditions you choose through your focus and by getting emotionally involved with the ideal of the change you want to see. Get involved in the idea of the change you want to see. So there's the law of vibration, the law of attraction. Although most people have heard a lot more of the law of attraction, the law of vibration is actually the primary law. The law of attraction is secondary. The law of vibration versus the law of attraction uh, details these laws, but let me summarize up here. The law of vibration decrees that everything is created from the smallest atomic particle to the tallest skyscraper. It is in constant state of energetic motion. The thoughts you think and internalize, get emotionally involved with, and you are in control of the vibration. So when you are emotionally involved, then you're in control of the vibration. As you become conscious of this vibration, you refer to it as how you are feeling. This vibration now is our feeling. There's a connection between your feelings and what you attract to yourself. That's because your feelings lead to your actions, and your actions attract the people, things, and experiences you are in harmony with. Another way of saying that it is the vibration you're in attracts the results you get in life. Don't allow your current circumstance to dictate what you think and how you feel. Instead, live from the inside out by choosing and focusing on thoughts that align with what you want. Doing so will cause changes in your vibrational field to attract or create the results you want in life. The law of relativity. Each of the laws that we've covered is related and corresponds with each other. In fact, all universal laws must be in harmony, agreement, and coordinate with each other. Understanding the laws of relativity will help you understand this and solve many of the secrets of nature that seem paradoxical. For example, all rates of vibration are either high or low, but only by comparison with those above or below them. All sizes, distances, weights, and heights are relative too. The bottom line is everything in life it just is. We are making things big or small, good or bad, close or far, easy or difficult by comparing it to something else. When you relate your ability to perform a skill that you are not proficient at to someone else, maybe who has mastered the skill, you will not look good. That is using the law against yourself. Don't measure yourself by somebody else's measuring stick. Instead, make a habit of using this law to your benefit. Instead of focusing it to compare yourself to others, use it to heighten your self esteem by acknowledging your accomplishments and your infinite potential. You will then become aware of how special you are in the light of truth. Nothing happens by accident. This is an ordinary, orderly universe. Nothing happens by accident. The images you plant in your marvelous mind instantly set up an attractive force which governs your results in life. You must remember, though, that the process is equally as effective with negative energy as it is with positive ones. Although it is true that everything you will ever want is already here, if not in infinite form, in form, but in substance, it is up to you to get into harmony with it, to see it come to pass. Since you do attract everything into your life by this law, it would be a wise move on your part to begin forming the habits of thinking only of what you want, regardless of the conditions or circumstances you may be presently find yourself facing. Start thinking what you want, regardless of your conditions. It doesn't matter. Get into the flow. It doesn't matter where you are right now, here today. Get into that habit of thinking positively. Get into that habit of raising your vibration. You can do this. You are enough. You are learning. Your journey is getting brighter every day. And remember, you're more than enough. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.